Well, hey there and welcome. I am Mary Schrank. I am the founder of Team Faithfully Fit, and I'm glad that you dropped over here. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about this really cool playlist. First of all, I've been a customer since 2008, Beachbody coach since 2012. And one of the things that I've learned since becoming a coach is that we all learn very differently. Some of us like to dive right in and learn a whole bunch all at one time, and that doesn't necessarily overwhelm us. We're excited to learn and we're excited to educate ourselves, and we want to block off a chunk of time and just like knock it out. Other people like to learn in a slow, steady pace with little nuggets every day. And some of us like to do both. And so the reason why I wanted to create this playlist is for those of you who want to do it the fast way, those of you who want to do it both ways. So this little playlist here, I want you to do a couple things. I want you to save the URL to the playlist somewhere on your phone, like in a note or an email that you can save into a folder, because I want you to reference it. One of the things we always have with us, no matter where we go, is our phone. And so if you're in the car or you're somewhere and you're in a line and you're waiting or at a doctor's office, you can hit that URL and you can just play another one of these videos and just learn while you're sitting and waiting and doing nothing. So keep it with you all the time so that you can learn on the go, as I like to say. So this is really the greatest hits playlist, if you want to think of it like that. These are the very basic fundamentals that you need to know when you get started as a coach. Especially as people start to ask you questions, you're going to need to know how to navigate the back office. You're going to need to know where to find the direct links to send people. And so I want you to make your way through this playlist in whatever time frame you would like. Okay, that's the beauty of the playlist. Just looking at my notes real quick to see if I'm missing anything. One of the things that's really important is that we don't just keep learning, and then not taking action because we're waiting to learn everything or wait till everything's perfect. Well, the stars are not necessarily going to align perfectly for you. You need to learn, but you need to take action. It's really, really important that you learn, then you take action. You learn, and then you take action. And the reason for that is because you're actually going to learn more once you start taking action. You're going to stumble a little bit. You might fall down. You might make a mistake. You might say it not the best way. There's never a wrong way, but that's okay. That's how you're going to learn. That's how you're going to grow. So I want you not to just continue to learn from this playlist. I want you to learn and take action. But this playlist is one of those that you can sort of rinse and repeat. So listening to these training videos over and over again, the more you listen to them, the more it's going to sink in and the more you're going to learn and grow and understand. I myself, even personally, just right now, putting this playlist together, listen to almost all of them again, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so great to come back to the basics and the fundamentals of this business, because that's what it's all about. It's just really being consistent with the basics, the fundamentals. So I want to make sure you do that. Don't overwhelm yourself with this playlist. It's not intended to do that. It's intended for you to use it in whichever pace or speed you would like. Do it in conjunction with your Coach Fundamentals Camp. Coach Fundamentals Camp is going to be learning it a little bit more in those little nuggets like I talked about. You can do both. You can do one or the other, but they will all teach you and train you on the fundamentals of coaching. And I think the biggest thing I want to make sure you understand is it's always about continuing to educate yourself. Whether you work in corporate America or you are a business owner like you are right now, we need to always be educating ourselves. And don't always think about the education piece as like, oh, I have to find time to educate myself. You can be educating yourself while you're brushing your teeth, driving your car, cooking your dinner, walking your dog. You can multitask that kind of stuff, because most of the trainings in any kind of company, or especially as an entrepreneur, can be done audio, so you can sort of multitask and really continue to absorb and educate yourself along the way. So welcome. Take some time, as I said, to save this playlist somewhere where you can access it easily. Start with the first video and just go on down the list. Come back and hit them again if you need to, or reference them anytime that you have a question or need to reference them. I am so grateful that you're here. Welcome to Team Faithfully Fit if you're on my team. If not, welcome to the beautiful, wonderful world of Beachbody coaching. I'll see you soon.